They rejoiced for Min, who was nearly 40 and had yet to settle down. But sorrow soon arrived in the form of Huang's daughter, Thuy. She was devastated at the news of her father remarrying. She wept uncontrollably in class, causing chaos at school. Then she ran to her father's school, barged into a classroom, and shouted, "Are you leaving us behind? Don't you love Mom anymore? You're terrible." Standing at the front of his class, Huang went pale with shock. He dismissed the class and took Thuy home. That night, she burned with fever, deliriously crying out for her mother. Desperate, Huang went to speak with his late wife's parents. Thuy's grandmother came at once to comfort her granddaughter. Her grandparents advised Huang, "We won't stop you from remarrying, but take it slow. Give the child time to adjust." Heartbroken, Huang didn't visit Min for 2 weeks, but Min, with quiet determination, came to his home. She met the children. She met his in-laws. She shared her feelings and her sincere intention to become a part of their family, but also said that if Thuy and her grandparents did not agree, she would respectfully walk away. Touched by her grace and gentleness, the grandparents supported her. With their patient guidance, Thuy gradually stopped her outbursts. Yet each time Min visited, Thuy remained cold and distant. Months passed with Min gently building a connection with the children. At last, they decided to marry after the Lunar New Year. But just as things seemed settled, complications arose. The school wanted a grand wedding, just like those of the younger generation, a traditional betrothal ceremony with 7 red trays, an elegant procession of cars, a photo shoot at a bridal studio, and a wedding filled with lights, champagne towers, a tiered cake, and a sparkling exchange of rings. However, Thuy's grandparents had a different view. They preferred no bridal procession, no lavish banquet, just a few offerings to the ancestors and Huang's late wife, followed by a simple meal for family and friends. They worried that anything too showy would invite gossip. The greatest complication of all remained Thuy's threat to run away if her father remarried. But unexpectedly, Thuy changed her mind. On a beautiful Sunday morning, Huang rushed to Min's house with joy in his eyes. Thuy had agreed. Thanks to her grandparents' patient, loving persuasion and the promise that they would care for her until she married. With Huang, of course, still providing support, the girl had softened. Min was overjoyed by the news. She gently told Huang, "Then we should do as her grandparents wish. I won't wear a wedding dress. There won't be a bridal car or a grand procession. Let's just host a simple gathering with our loved ones and colleagues to celebrate." Huang agreed. He embraced Min, embraced all her sacrifice, her quiet strength, and the love she had chosen to give him and his children.